We've got something sweet in here as well. We have April and Tanita with Islanders Restaurant and Bar. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for being here. Excited to have y'all. What are you going to make for us today?
We're making our famous bread pudding that we serve at our restaurant.
And it's famous because it's just super delicious?
It's super delicious and we can't keep it in stock. Yes.
All right, so what do we need to do to get started here?
We're going to first start by using your favorite bread. We use our po' boy bread that we use at the restaurant. And we're going to make it in a hotel pan because we make a large amount.
Sure.
So this will serve anywhere from 15 to 20 people if you're doing a party or you know.
Or 2 people if Michael White and I get a chance to destroy it, because that looks so good.
So first of all, spray your pan. We have, like I said, our po' boy bread. So I just tear up the bread. You're going to fill up your pan with whatever bread you have left over at home is good. So you're going to fill this pan up.
Okay.
Then we're going to mix all our ingredients. We start with a dozen eggs that we're going to whisk.
And this recipe is online right now, too, on the Studio 10 tab at fox10tv.com. So if you'd like to, you can follow along this morning.
And we're going to add a quart of our heavy whipping cream, which is about 4 cups.
And where is Islanders located?
On Bienville Boulevard, right across the street from the public beach.
All right, there you go.
And then we're going to add in our 2 cups of milk. And we have 2 cups of brown sugar, and we have about a cup of our chocolate syrup, and we have about 2 tablespoons of cinnamon and a teaspoon of vanilla. So I'm going to mix all that in.
All that is getting mixed in, and every one of those are ingredients that I truly love. So I can't wait to try this out this morning. Sounds fantastic. Now, you guys are also involved in something called the Last Friday Art Night on Dauphin Island. We're going to talk about that a little later in the show this morning. We also have some fantastic art displays to show you. So we're working on this. We're going to come back and continue to work on our bread pudding in the kitchen. We're going to tell you more about Islanders, more about the art night. We've got a lot to do this morning.
That's right.
It's been a busy morning.
It's going to be a busy morning, so stick around to see it all right here on Studio 10. Cherish?
Giving us stuff to look forward to there in the kitchen. Something else. Welcome back to Studio 10. It's nice to have you with us this Thursday morning. Hope your morning is off to a good start. I was just telling the ladies from Islanders Bar and Grill, I want to put my face in that caramel. It smells incredible here. We have Tanita and April. Again, Islanders Bar and Grill, you guys are working on something sweet because the caramel's over here calling my name.
It is. We're going to show you how to make that. I was just going to let them know that we had soaked the bread, and we're going to cover it up, and we're going to bake it for an hour in the oven.
Okay.
And then we're going to go ahead and make our caramel sauce here. I have melted a pound of butter. And we're going to add in 2 cups of the brown sugar, and we're going to bring that to a boil for 2 minutes.
Okay.
And so it can get to a nice caramel stage. And after we boil it for about 2 minutes, we're going to add in our 2 cups of heavy cream and a pinch of salt.
Now, April, do you need to keep stirring this?
You
Stay
do.
on it?
You do. You need to keep whisking it so it doesn't scorch on the bottom.
Okay.
Because we're going to bring it to a high temp. And keep it to a rolling boil for 2 minutes.
Okay.
And after we do that, we'll add the rest of the ingredients, and then we'll have our caramel sauce.
Okay, and what are the other ingredients?
We have 2 cups of heavy cream that we're going to whisk in after we bring it to the boil, and then we're going to just add a dash of salt to finish this up.
All right. Oh, it smells really good. And just whisk, whisk, whisk. Okay, so we're going to let you do that, and I guess that's going to keep you busy. Unless you want me to help you,
No, that's okay. I'll just keep whisking. We'll turn it out.
Your arm is going to hurt by the time we finish
They always do. It always does.
So the bread pudding is actually going to bake twice. You're going to put it in the oven twice. So you mentioned like now it's going to be in the oven while you're making the caramel.
Right. We bake this for an hour, so that'll be our finished product. We make the caramel sauce. You can actually make the caramel sauce ahead of time if you'd like, and keep it in the refrigerator and just heat it up when you serve it. And we'll show you that at the final serving here, that we can pour the hot caramel sauce over the.
Okay, so you can pour it on hot. You don't need. There's no need to really put it back in the oven, but I guess you can just on low temperature if you want to heat it up and get that ooey gooey bread pudding.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. This sounds so good. Now, you guys are located right across from the public beach, the big circular building, right on Dauphin Island. Easy to find. We know you have fantastic desserts, smelling really good. What else do you have?
Well, we have live music most every Friday night, classical jazz with Phyllis Litton and Kent Karcher. And we just have great food and happy hour and specials
Fresh
almost
local
every day.
seafood, right?
Local
Fresh local
seafood,
seafood.
absolutely.
In a great atmosphere.
Okay, now
Family oriented.
off season, we're going into fall. Do you have different hours as you did than you did in the summer?
Well, we're going to try to do 6 nights a week for dinner.
Okay.
We open Wednesday at 5 for dinner, and then we're open Thursday through Monday, lunch and dinner, open at 11 o'clock, close somewhere around 9. We don't want to turn anyone away, so.
Okay, yeah, got to get some of that good, fresh local seafood and some of this good dessert. How's your arm feeling?
It's about done.
Getting there.
It's going. Now, this weekend, you guys are going to be part of a big event. New event last Friday, Art Night. I know that's exciting.
Right.
And Joe has some folks from Dauphin Island and some awesome art. It's going to give you a little preview of what you can see this Friday.
Welcome back to our Studio 10 kitchen. We've been here all morning with April and Tanita from Islanders Restaurant and Bar, and you are making what you call your famous bread pudding.
That's
right.
correct.
And what do we have here? What are you doing right now?
Well, we have our finished product in the pan, and then we've got the caramel sauce. We just are going to spoon that over, a generous amount of our sauce on there. And we're going to give you a little bit of whipped cream.
And I'm going to go sans, what do we have here? Pecans?
These are pecans.
I'm going to go without those. I'm going to go
Okay.
without those in
Okay,
mine.
we normally sprinkle that on top, but
But you can have your, this
But
looks
that's right.
fantastic.
With or without.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a big bite because I want lots of it, which will mean my mouth will be full though. So y'all have to talk about Islanders Restaurant and Bar. Tell them one more time what you're all about and why they should come on out and see you.
Well, we're open Wednesday night at 5 o'clock for dinner, and then we open Thursday through Monday at 11 for lunch, 5 for dinner. We have live music on Friday nights, 6 to 10, and we would love to have you.
That is fantastic. And one of the things that we've been talking about all morning long is the last Friday Art Night. That is this Friday on Dauphin Island. Y'all are participating in that as well. They should stop on by, right? Tell them what happens if they stop on by from 6 to 10, right? You have live music and everything?
Live music from 6 to 10, and
great food.
great food and dinner specials.
This is the best.
And
I
we
know.
know pudding.
We know.
It really is. I just want to keep on eating it and eating it. I think I might eat this whole piece.
Well, you can.
A lot of people do.
Hey, you have a whole one right here.
And we have the whole pan for this station, so that is fantastic. This is so good. During the commercial break, I'm going to eat more, and that's why I would like to go to a commercial break right now. Thank you all both so much for coming
Thank
in.
you.
Thanks for having us.
And here is bite number 2 of many.